Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Big Zo 20 hitting you guys up, and guess what? I have a treat for you guys. I'm actually going to recap something from the BGC world. Now, I know you guys are like, Big Zo, why aren't you doing it anymore? You guys hit me up in my inbox, and I feel so bad because a lot of people who originally started watching me and gave me a lot of subscriptions and gave me a lot of views, really don't watch me anymore. And you know what? I think it's a bittersweet thing, because at the same time, I didn't want people to just watch me just because I did recaps for Bad Girls Club. But let me fix this camera real quick. At the same token, I realized that the Bad Girls Club was the reason why I was getting so many subscriptions. So the reason, and I'll explain it, because I know I've explained it before. And I think Quadir said it best on the lovely Quadir Howard's live broadcast on Blog TV, which, by the way, if you have not been to his live broadcast on Blog TV, you really need to check it out. We really have a lot of fun in there, and I just really enjoy his energy live. And, it's just, you get a lot of Quadir. You get the side of him that you don't see on his, when he records, which I love those too, but I just love his live broadcast. And I gotta catch him every time I can. But, excuse me. But, like he said, and like we were talking about on his live broadcast, if you've seen one season of Bad Girls Club, you've seen them all. And it's completely getting boring to me. All these bitches do is get drunk and fight over stupid shit. And, honestly, I used to love the show. I really did. But as the seasons kept going and going, by season 5, I was burnt out. Like, I tried watching season 5, but by season 6, I was burnt out, let's say, because season 6 was atrocious. And I thought it was just stupid as fuck. Now, that being said, season 7 had a little bit more flair to it, and had season 7 actually been season 6, I might have actually still been watching it. But I didn't really give season 7 a chance because of season 6 and season 5, which is so horrible to me. And, but there have been, like, my homegirl still watches it, and she'll talk to me about it every now and then you guys will send me little emails about, have you seen this fight, and have you seen that fight? So, everybody wanted me to weigh in on the Anastasia versus Shelley fight. And I'm just going to go ahead and tell you, I am Team Stasci all the fucking way. Now, what I mean by that is, for that fight, I agree with Anastasia. I feel like she shut that shit down, and she did exactly what she said she was going to do. A lot of people want to compare Anastasia to Tanisha from season 2, and I gotta tell you, she's very different to me, because Tanisha wasn't about it. Tanisha would get in your face, she would yell, she would scream, but I feel like Stasci would get in your face, yell, and scream, and then sock your ass in the damn face. And I can respect her. Did she get on my nerves too? Yes, she did. From the episodes that I have seen, she did. Because she did remind me of a bully. But in this season, there was nothing but fucking bullies in this season. And the thing that I commend Stasci for is that she didn't have to have cheerleaders rah-rahing behind her. Now, she did, Judy and Tiara. Judy and Tiara did rah-rah behind her, but she didn't need it. She didn't need it. Shelley, Tasha, Priscilla, Angie, they needed people rah-rahing around them, and they were fake as fuck, and I couldn't stand those bitches. They really were. I couldn't stand them at all. But let's get into it. Shelley, to me, is a fake bitch, and I don't like her. I really don't. And I don't understand how you could consider yourself one of the baddest girls, and you know what, everybody thought that Shelley was about it because she's tall, and she's like this huge-ass glamazon or whatever. And bitch, she didn't do shit. She can't do shit. And that fight just totally showed that Shelley wasn't about shit. Shelley was not about shit. My thing about this, the reason why I don't feel bad for Miss Shelley that she got her ass beat is because, for two things about what the fuck she did. When she put that, whatever chemical she put in Anastasia's contact solution, first of all, bitch, you could have did her bodily harm. You realize that, right? Like, I mean, that goes beyond just a prank. It goes beyond, oh, it was just, it was just me getting her back or throwing someone's bed outside. You could have really made her go blind. You could have did something to her eye. you could have really infected her. And I feel like when you go, for the producers to allow that shit to happen, I thought it was very, very, very unprofessional. And I don't understand what's up with the producers these days. Like, to me, I feel like the producers will let anybody like get raped, stabbed, shot, and all this shit on these reality shows now just to get fucking ratings. And that's getting completely scary to me. I feel like when Shelley did that shit and had Stasci not known, and Stasci just went ahead and put the shit in her eyes, that way she would have had the right to sue all the motherfuckers, because that shit was just very, very uncalled for and very messy, and it was very dangerous. The second reason I don't feel bad for Shelley is, bitch, if you were a bad motherfucking girl, the first time that Stasci confronted everybody about the shit, you would have stood up and said, yes, I did it because I don't like you, bitch. But no, the fact that you would girl, I don't know who did that. Girl, I don't know who did it. And run right behind her and then hugging Stasci and smiling in her face and kikiing and hi-hiing. Bitch, you fake. You fake. And it proved that you was fucking scared. You were a scared bitch. And I don't like Shelley. I really don't. And I'm glad you got your ass whooped. Stasci. Okay. And now for all the Shelley fans out there, the people who don't like Stasci, I'm so sick and tired of you guys going in on the fact that Stasci attacked Shelley when Shelley was sitting down. Okay, let's talk about that. Stasci went home, got home after she went and partied or whatever. She got home, she went upstairs, put on her basketball shorts, tied her hair up in a ponytail, took off her earrings, all her jewelry, put on her sneakers, and went down to Shelley and Angie while they were eating this Chinese food, which we're going to weigh in on that food in a second. Stasci asked Shelley, well no, she asked both of them, because she was like, I'm going to ask you one more time. First of all, when she walked up, they were like, are you going to go out for a run? So she asked both of them, she was like, why, who fucked with my contacts? Not us. Not us. And Angie was weeping, because Shelley was like, none of us did it. And instead of Angie saying, no, not us, she was like, I didn't do it. I was like, did y'all catch that? Angie was like, I didn't do it. And Shelley side-looked her. But, I thought she was like, see, one of you was lying, and I know which one of you was lying, and I'm just going to I'm going to give you the chance to just, whatever. See, Stasci better than me, because had I found out that Shelley was the one who did that shit, and she did, because I would take it in my mind, just like Stasci did, that she intended to do me bodily harm. And had I found that she was the one who did that shit, I would just went running in there like a motherfucking bulldog and pounding on her ass anyway. But I give Stasci props for going ahead and giving Shelley a chance. When she said, you have 5 seconds to defend yourself, I'll take this ass whooping. If I was Shelley, I'm like, oh! But no, when I was Shelley and Stasci first walked down there, I would have put my food down and stood the fuck up. Like, what's wrong? What's the problem? What's the problem? But no, Shelley gonna still sit there like, Stasci, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about with her deep ass voice. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about, Stasci. You don't know what you're talking about. What the fuck are you talking about, Stasci? What the fuck are you talking about? You don't know what you're talking about. Stasci commenced to go like, bitch, I do know what I'm talking about. Bop, 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 bop. I was like, oh, hell no. That bitch wasn't hitting nothing but Shelley's damn face. That Chinese food must have been so damn good, because when she tossed that shit, she made sure that shit did not spill over. She put it on the fucking desk as she was getting punched in the face. Bitch, did anybody else catch that about that damn food? See, that's the type of shit I miss about Bad Girls Club. That's some real shit. Stasci whooped Shelley's ass. And then Angie goes to sit there and half-heartedly broke it up. Because how the hell did Stasci go right around Angie's ass again and start pounding her face again? Bitch, when Angie Shelley, first of all, let me weigh in on Shelley. People want to say to us, oh, Stasci kept whooping Shelley's ass when Shelley was sitting down. Shelley had not only one, but two opportunities to get up. The first time when Stasci threatened her, and she didn't get up, and then Stasci started whooping her ass. The second time when Angie kind of got in between them, and Stasci had to go back around. Shelley should have been stood the fuck up. Why the fuck were you still laying in the chair in a fetal position, bitch? Because you can't fight. You cannot fight. You can't fight. I don't give a fuck how tall, muscular, and dykey your ass is. You can't fight, bitch. I can't stand her. I can't stand Shelley. I really don't. I really don't. Oh my gosh. That was so funny to me. That was so funny. And for you to keep going like, oh, you gonna fucking attack me while I'm sitting down? You a punk ass bitch. You should fight me when you stand up. You stand up. When Stasci came running back in there when Shelley was standing up, what happened again? Shelley got her ass whooped again. Shelley got dropped to the floor like, bump, like that. I'm like, damn. Shelley, come on now. You have had 3 opportunities now to prove that you can do something. Let me hear her! Let me hear her! Let me fucking hear her! You deserve to get punched in the face just for that. And like I said, I don't feel bad for your ass because even when I would have had more respect for you, Shelley, if even the second time you'd have redeemed yourself a little bit. At the moment when Stasci came down there in her outfit to whoop someone's ass, and she said that shit one more time, who fucked my contacts, I would still have more respect for you if you went ahead and said, I did. I really did. I did. It was stupid, whatever. You know, we want to fight, we can fight. But it was a stupid thing at the time. We were beefing at the time, and I did. I really did. I did that. So if you want to fight, let's fight. But I'm letting you know, I'm being real with you. But no, you want to go out like, you went out like a bitch, you stayed a bitch to the end, and you went out like a punk ass bitch. And so you know what, girl, good day. And you know what, it looks like you get your ass whooped on the reunion too. Everybody talks about, oh, Shelley sucks, Stasci in the reunion. If you look closely on that preview, when Shelley goes to punch Stasci, Stasci kind of blocks, it's like at the side. It's like at the side. I don't understand. If someone's standing right in front of you, why would you not punch them straight in the face? It's like Jay Wild and Sammy on season 3. You know, they had that fight on season 2, and then on the first episode of season 3, when Sammy goes in there and goes like, oh, you know, when Jay Wild goes in there and goes like, Sammy, I'm gonna beat your ass again, and this time Ronnie's not gonna get in it, and Sammy's like, go ahead, and Sammy kind of fake punches at Jay Wild, and then Jay Wild goes to punch Sammy, but here's Sammy's face and here's Jay Wild's fist. She did that shit like 3 times. How the fuck do you go like this? Bitch, the face is right here. Bam. I mean, come on now. It's like hitting a big ass softball. Girl, good day. Shelley got her ass whooped and I was on Stasci's side the whole time. It was a perfect ending to a okay season. I actually liked this season. I actually went back and watched a lot of episodes, so I actually do fuck with this season a lot. It was a perfect ending to a good season to me, and they need to keep making more seasons like this, except with a little bit more story to it. But anyway, this is Big Zell 20. Peace.